Mr. Vega, you have a couple of charges here. You have a first-degree felony, manufacturing, delivering a controlled substance over 4 grams, but under 200, and you have two Class A misdemeanors, unlawful carrying a weapon, and failure ID, giving false or fictitious information. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with the lawyer?
Like for your whole case, or do you want someone to get appointed to your case?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can I change my decision later? Or...
you can.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and
Okay.
go to the
No, just speaking the microphone.
court appointed.
Sir, are you presently on parole or probation?
You said what, sir?
Are you presently on parole or probation?
Oh, no, sir.
Do you have any other pending cases?
No, sir.
Now, tell me a little bit about your criminal history, any prior misdemeanors or felonies.
I really don't have too much on my history, just really just like little tickets and stuff. Nothing too major.
Okay, counselor.
Your Honor, Mr. Vega has been in Amarillo his whole life. He lives with his mom, and he currently has a child who he shares custody of with his baby mama. He's supposed to be at work today. He's been at a job for 4 to 5 months. Where are you working right now?
I paint. It's a painting job.
And he's concerned he'll be fired if he's not able to show up today and at least explain the situation. He's never been to prison, and as we established, he's not on probation or currently on a bond for another charge right now. So please take that into account.
Sir, on this manufacturing, delivering a controlled substance, I cannot determine probable cause in your arrest, so you'll not be charged with that case. Now, it doesn't mean that that case is dismissed. The district attorney's office could very well pursue this charge at a later date. Therefore, they'll issue a warrant out for your arrest. Now, you have 2 misdemeanor charges here, unlawful carrying a weapon and failure ID, giving false or fictitious information. And those 2 bonds are set at $5,000 each charge. Now, do you have any questions for me?
No, sir.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Okay, so wait, I'm sorry. So for that bond, in total it's 10,000.
Yes.
So 10% would be $1,000, right?
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Would you inform the defendant that he's charged with driving while intoxicated, third or more charge? Third or more.
Ok. Estás aquí bajo el cargo de el manejar bajo la influencia del alcohol, ¿ok? Sí. Mientras estabas intoxicado. Y es la tercera ocasión. Ok. Tercera vez.
Can you inform him if he can afford it? Ask him if he can afford an attorney.
¿Puedes tú el ser capaz de contratar a tu propio abogado o quieres que la corte se encargue de otorgarte, darte tu abogado?
Creo que la corte, porque no tengo dinero.
Court appointed, Your Honor.
Ask him, is he presently on parole or probation?
¿Actualmente te encuentras bajo libertad condicional?
Sí.
¿Sí te encuentras bajo libertad condicional?
Sí. No tengo mucho.
¿A qué te refieres?
O tú dices que si tengo probation.
Sí, probation se refiere a que si te encuentras bajo libertad condicional, o sea, si estás siendo supervisado por algún tipo de oficial o algo.
Oh, no, ahorita no.
No, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, counselor.
Your Honor, Mr. Garcia has been in Amarillo since 1996. Lives here with his wife, and he's worked at a J.D. Mulligan roofing company for around 30 years now. So he's got substantial roots, and he intends to stay in Amarillo and fight his charges.
Sir, would you inform him that his bond is set at $10,000?
Ok. La cifra, la cantidad, ok, de tu fianza va a ser de $10,000.
Okay. Tell him there's some conditions on his bond. He's going to have the installation of the motor vehicle ignition interlock device installed on all cars driven, and inform him that he cannot operate any motor vehicle without that interlock device installed.
Ahora, desde ahora en adelante, las condiciones que vienen con eso, ok, son las siguientes. Vas a tener que conducir un vehículo, pero ese vehículo va a tener que tener un dispositivo el cual sepa exactamente dónde te encuentras, ok, y que pueda monitorearte. ¿Entendido?
Sí.
Also, no entry into any bars, clubs, or cocktail lounges, and no consumption of alcohol.
No puedes entrar a ningún tipo de bar, no puedes entrar a ningún tipo de club, no puedes ir a ningún tipo de cantina.
No.
Tienes que abstenerte, ¿ok? Tienes que dejar de tomar por cualquier
Tengo que.
cosa.
He couldn't also inform that there's a daily curfew from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Ok. Ahora tienes un toque de queda, ¿ok? O sea, de las 9 a las 6, ¿ok?
Para,
Obviamente el toque de queda bien, porque tienes que seguir ese toque de queda.
¿cómo es?
Básicamente, pues, hasta ciertas horas puedes salir, estar fuera, de 6 a las 9.
De las 6 de la mañana a las 9 de la noche.
No puedes hacer otra cosa.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, Your Honor.
Entonces,
Mr. Peterson, you have a couple of charges here. You have a possession of a controlled substance under 1 gram state jail felony. You also have a warrant out of Randall County, driving while license are invalid with previous convictions, Class B misdemeanor. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with the lawyer?
state to provide me with one, please.
Yeah, you presently on parole or probation, sir?
No, sir.
Any other pending cases outside of the traffic violations and the warrant out of Randall?
No, sir.
Counselor,
How long you been in Amarillo?
About 4 years, 5 years, something like that,
Why'd you come to Amarillo?
for work.
What did you do?
I work for Dumas Iron Metals and then Jack's Transportation.
How long did you stay at those jobs?
3 years each.
How much family do you have in Amarillo?
I've got grandkids, a daughter, wife, son-in-law,
Where are you currently working?
Wonderland Park.
And are you supposed to be there today?
Yes,
How many children did you say you had?
3. 2 here and 1 in Iowa, or 1 here in Oklahoma, 1 here, 1 in Iowa, and 1 in Oklahoma.
And how often do you see them?
Every day, the ones here.
Do you promise to appear and take care of your case with an attorney if you get assigned one?
Yes, sir.
Do everything in your efforts to
Yes,
resolve
sir.
it. Please take that into consideration when setting the bond, Your Honor.
on these 2 cases, sir, your bond is set at $1,500 on each case. Now, do you have any questions for me?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So, 1,500. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Robbie Coronado. Mr. Coronado, you have a first-degree felony charge here, possession of.
Okay.
On this case, so you're charged with possession of child pornography, first-degree felony. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with the lawyer?
I'm gonna hire one.
Okay. Are you presently on parole or probation?
No,
Or you have any other pending cases?
no, I don't think so.
Counselor,
How long you been in Amarillo?
About 5, 6 years.
Why'd you move to Amarillo?
Because my wife moved me out here.
How much family do you have in Amarillo?
Most of my family.
What do you do for work?
Probably,
How long you been at that job?
7 years, maybe.
Is there anything else you want the judge to know about getting your bond set?
No.
That's
on
all.
this case, sir, your bond is set at $30,000. Now, there's a condition on your bond. In the event that you're able to post bond within 72 hours of your release, you're ordered to wear a GPS device and pay the associated costs with that device. Now, do you have any questions for me?
No.
Thank you. Don Cable.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello, sir. You have a warrant, third-degree felony, unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with a lawyer?
I'd like to be provided a lawyer, Your Honor.
Are you presently on parole or probation?
No, sir.
You have any other pending cases?
No, sir.
Okay. Counselor,
How long you lived in Amarillo?
43 years,
Where'd you go to high school?
Tascosa.
What do you currently do for work?
I'm a pastor.
What did you do before that?
I was a master carpenter,
How long were you a master carpenter?
over 20 years,
And why'd you have to stop?
because I've had 5 major hand surgeries and I'm to a point where I can't use my hands anymore, almost.
How many children do you have?
10, well, 9. My oldest one was killed back in 2020. She was roofied at a party with that fentanyl. But I have 9 living children right now.
What are their ages approximately?
I have my 10-year-old is the youngest, and then a 15, a 16, a 17, an 18, 21, 22, and a 23-year-old.
When's the last time you had any problem with the law?
I have not had any problems with the law since 2007.
We'd ask that you take that into consideration when setting his bond, Your Honor.
on this case, sir, your bond is set at $5,000. Do you have any questions for me?
No, Your Honor, I do not.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Good morning, sir. You have a charge of failure to comply as a sex offender's duty to register life/annually. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer? Or would you like the state to provide you with a lawyer, sir?
No, no,
Do you want the court appointed attorney?
Yes.
So that's what he's asking.
okay. Yes,
Are you presently on parole or probation?
no,
Any other pending cases?
no,
Counselor,
Your Honor, how long have you lived here?
long time.
Your whole life? Where'd you go to high school?
Um,
How much family do you have in Amarillo?
a whole lot.
Are you able to work?
No,
Why not?
I had a stroke.
And what did that do to you?
My whole shoulder.
Doesn't work anymore? How do you get any income?
Disabled.
And you currently have a place to stay though, correct?
Yes,
And is that with family?
yes,
That's here in Amarillo.
yes.
Okay, we ask that you take that and the good faith consideration that he turned himself in without incident, then consider that set in bond, Your Honor.
well, in this case, sir, your bond is set at $3,000. Do you have any questions for me?
$3,000, Judge?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Sir, you have a charge of assault of a family member with previous convictions, third-degree felony. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with the lawyer?
I would need one provided.
Okay. Are you presently on parole or probation?
I'm on parole.
Okay, what are you on parole for?
The same thing.
All right, counselor,
How long have you been in Amarillo?
My whole life.
How many children do you have?
3.
Where are they?
They're with their mother.
Where?
Here in Amarillo.
How old are they?
I got a 7-year-old, 2 7-year-olds, and a 10-year-old.
And what do you do to help support them?
I pay child support.
Where do you currently work?
Western Mobile Home Park
And how long did you work there?
since January 17th, 2025.
We'd ask that you consider all the circumstances of setting his bond and the fact that he does have a parole hold that will likely lead to him losing his job, so he won't be able to afford anything.
In this case, sir, your bond is set at $15,000. Now, there are some conditions on your bond. You'd have no direct or indirect communication or contact with the victim. Also, you cannot go within 200 yards of any resident, school, or place of employment of the victim. Also, there is an emergency order of protection, and this emergency order of protection is for the protection of. So, this protective order will remain in full force in effect till December 9th, 2025. Sir, my suggestion is you take the time to read the terms and conditions of that protective order. Make sure you fully understand it before you sign it. Now, do you have any questions for me?
No, sir.
Thank you. So you have a bond surrender driving while intoxicated, your third or more third-degree felony. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with a lawyer?
I need a lawyer at this time, sir.
Okay, on this case here, sir, there's no bond set in this case. You have to go back before the judge who has actual jurisdiction over your case to get your bond set. Now, do you have any questions for me?
What kind of a time frame is that? Who do I need to talk to, or?
I don't have an answer for that, sir. That's up to the judge who has jurisdiction over your case.
Okay,
All right, thank you.
that's it.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning, Mr. Gonzales. You have a charge here of theft for property under 2500 with two or more previous convictions, state jail felony. You also have a resisting arrest, class A misdemeanor. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with a lawyer?
Yes, sir. I'd like to be provided with the lawyer.
Okay, are you presently on parole or probation?
No, sir.
Counselor?
How long have you been in Amarillo?
I been back for about maybe 2 years. My mom got stage 4 lung cancer, so I moved back. I was living in New Braunfels.
Are you from Amarillo?
Yes, sir.
And do you have
Well,
family in the Panhandle?
I'm from Moore County, but I've been here since 99, since I
Okay.
graduated. Yeah,
And you have a lot of family in town?
I have family. Yes, sir.
Could you describe that for us?
My uncle, he owns all of the Tornado laundromats, and he also owns Top of Texas Concrete. And my mom, she's struggling from stage 4 lung cancer, so that's why I'm back in Amarillo's to help her. And then I got just family here and there. I mean, them are my main family.
What do you currently do for work?
Right now, I was not working. I was actually gonna start a job today at West Texas Utilities. And I still have the job. I just need to get out of jail. And that job was gonna help me out a lot because I haven't had a job. I've just been doing like little things here and there, mowing yards, cleaning up old rent houses to be doing make readies, I guess you could say. I've been doing building maintenance since 99, so I try to do a little bit of everything.
Do you promise to show up and to do everything that you need to when you're
Oh,
ordered to?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And did you know that you had a warrant out for you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
They told me that they were gonna pick me up, so I was aware of it, but I didn't know it was gonna happen this soon. That's why I was in my truck and I was like, well, I just got out the other day. What is the warrant for? That's why they got me for resisting, and then the
Okay.
officer rammed into my truck.
Okay.
And I was like, man, this is crazy. I've never gave the officers a hard time, you know.
Okay.
But yes, I
In
do.
this case here, sir, on the theft of property, with two or more previous convictions, that bond is set at $5,000. On your resisting arrest, that bond is set at $1,000. Now, do you have any questions for me?
There's no way I can get like a PR bond because I really can't afford. My mom can't
No,
afford
sir.
to get out. Get me
No,
out?
sir.
Okay. I
No, sir.
appreciate the low bond, sir. I appreciate that. You have a blessed day.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. So 5,000 and 1,000, so it's 6,000 total? Will be 600.
Is that what we said? On the, I apologize, Your Honor. On this sheet I have, it says in bond for the theft charge needs to be set in the 47th, right?
All right, but it's not a bond surrender, so I don't know why
Okay.
that it's
Yeah.
not a probation violation nor a bond surrender, so I don't know why that's there.
Okay.
So it's set at
Nor
5,000?
did they leave me an explanation on why it had to
Okay.
be set. So,
Okay.
all right, thank you. Y'all have, thank you.
10%.
You have probation violations here, injury to a child, elderly or disabled with intent of bodily injury. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer? What would you like the state to provide you with the lawyer?
I would like to be provided with a lawyer.
Okay, in this case, there is no bond set in this case. We're gonna have to go back before the judge out of the 251st District Court to get your bond set. You have any questions for me?
No, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Morning.
Ask the gentleman to state his name for me.
Miguel, ¿puedes proceder y decirle su nombre? Su nombre completo.
Sí.
Aquí.
Sí, señor. Mi nombre es Miguel Argueta.
Okay. Inform that is a a class A misdemeanor charge here of violation of a protective order.
Ok, tienes un cargo de clase A.
Sí, señor. Yo tuve
Ok, vas a estar interrumpiendo. Aquí no es como se
Oh,
dirige.
sí, ok.
Disculpe, pero
Sí.
no es la manera.
Sí.
Ok, estás aquí por el cargo, ok, de básicamente el violar una ley de detención, o sea, básicamente que te prohíbe el comunicarte con cierta persona.
Ok. Sí. Yes, sir.
Counselor,
How long have you been in Amarillo?
¿Cuánto tiempo has estado en Amarillo?
35 años.
35 years.
Why did you move to Amarillo?
¿Cuál fue la razón por la cual te moviste a Amarillo?
Y me vine porque trabajo en Texas, en La Matanza. Tengo 21 años allí.
For work purposes.
Has he been working the whole 35 years?
Has estado trabajando por 21 años, ¿verdad?
Es correcto.
Out of the 35, he has been employed and working for 21.
You have an attorney already?
¿Tienes un abogado?
Sí, Nicolás Nevares.
Nicholas Mars.
And have you been able to work with him on your charges to resolve them?
¿Has trabajado con él en tu caso?
Sí.
And do you promise to do the same thing with this charge if you're given the opportunity?
¿Piensas hacer lo mismo sobre
Es
este
correcto, es correcto. Es con él.
Did you know the terms of your protective order require you not to see Lydia, your wife, I believe?
Sabes que los términos se basan básicamente en el no tener ningún tipo de contacto con tu ex esposa.
Sí, señor.
Do you have somewhere where you can stay where you won't be in contact with her?
¿Tienes algún lugar en el cual te puedas quedar donde no puedas estar en contacto con ella?
Sí, no tengo, pero en mi trabajo me pueden dar donde rentar.
No at the moment, but my job can help me with that.
Okay. We'd ask that you take that into consideration when setting his bond, Your Honor.
in this case, sir, inform him that his bond is set at $2,000.
$2,000.
Es correcto, es correcto, señor.
All right, thank you, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
thank you, sir.
So you have a charge of theft under 100 with one previous conviction, Class B misdemeanor. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with a lawyer?
No, yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Provide me with a lawyer, yes.
On this case here, sir, your bond is set at $750. Now make that a personal bond. You'll be released today with a promise to appear in court. Deputy's going to give you some instructions. It's imperative that you follow those instructions to make your next court date. Now, do you have any questions for me?
No, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Harvey Howe. So you have a charge of assault causing bodily injury. Class A misdemeanor warrant out of County Court in Law 2. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with a lawyer?
I would like the state to provide me with one, Your Honor.
Sir, are you presently on parole or probation?
No, Your Honor.
Any other pending cases?
No, Your Honor.
Counselor?
How, are you from Amarillo?
Yes, sir.
How much family do you have here?
A good amount. My mom, my dad, my sisters, my brother-in-laws, my grandma.
Where were you just before this?
TDCJ.
How long were you there?
3 years total.
And when is this charge from?
2023.
And that's before you were in TDCJ?
Yes, sir.
What do you usually do for work?
I do landscaping, or I do like a lot of construction or paving or flooring, roofing. Do like a lot of manual labor.
And if you're allowed to bond out, do you plan to go do that?
Yes.
And you promise to work with your attorney and do everything the court orders to resolve your cases?
Absolutely.
Well, please take that into consideration when setting the bond, Your Honor.
So in this case, sir, your bond is set at $2,000. Do you have any questions for me?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So you have a warrant out of Moore County criminal non-support. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with a lawyer?
I'd probably have a state provide me with a lawyer.
Okay, sir, in this case, your bond is set at $10,000. Now, do you have any questions for me?
No, not at the moment, I guess.
Okay, all right, thank you, sir. So you have two warrants out of Tarrant County. Both are engaging in criminal activity and organized criminal activity. Now, before I proceed, do you plan on hiring a lawyer, or would you like the state to provide you with a lawyer?
I hired one like an hour ago.
Okay. On these two cases, sir, your bond is set at $100,000 per warrant. Any questions for me?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.